All right, guys. So in this video series, I want to kind of touch base on the different DeFi protocols slash initiatives. And the first one is AAVE. Now, before we begin, I want to kind of talk through the definition of DeFi. It stands for decentralized finance. Now, this is a misnomer. AAVE is really cool. AAVE, I would say, is a new variation on Compound, a lot of differences. But remember, AAVE, even though they call it DeFi, the team and founders still have the admin keys. Now, obviously, they recently upgraded into different DAOs and they have a governance. I'll get to that in a second. But in essence, what AAVE is let's call it a smart contract bank or a smart contract lending platform where you can stake different crypto assets that you have, and then you can borrow different crypto assets with your staked collateral. That's it in a nutshell. Obviously, they have other types of features with the AAVE staking token. I'll get into that. That's not really for people at the beginning, but what I do want to talk about in essence of things that you can do with your crypto that you might not be aware of. And remember, like always, this is not for everybody. Like, you have to understand, what MetaMask is. You have to understand smart contract risk. You have to understand you're paying for gas for everything. But let's go through it. So like I said, at the end of the day, AAVE for the most part is a lending borrowing platform. So you go over here, you go to the home section. And I'm just talking about the AAVE market. I'm not talking about the Uniswap LP token. So primarily just focusing on the lending and borrowing. So you go to AAVE and you have to have MetaMask. Or you don't have to have it. I use MetaMask because I'm using the desktop, but you can use different types of wallets they have. But for this tutorial, I will be using MetaMask and obviously Ethereum mainnet. I've loaded this MetaMask dummy account with 200 bucks of ETH. And so basically we go over here and then we can see the types of assets. Let me put deposit over here. We can see the types of assets that we can deposit. So in essence, let's say we want to deposit ETH. And over here, they're paying you 0.42%, which is nothing. It's interesting because ETH2, the beacon chain, is starting to launch and they're paying out like 30% APY. So it's going to be a battle between, can DeFi platforms be lucrative enough for people to put their ETH? Because if I can get 20% for now on that chain, I think it's really cool. I think it's one of the best projects in the space. I think it's one of the best founders in the space. I'm super bullish on it. I think it's awesome. I use it all the time. I'm constantly keeping up to date of what they're doing. Like always, caveat, this isn't for everybody. This is very for a small select group of people who really understand the smart contract risk, understand Web3, understand they got to pay for gas for everything. But we've come a very, very long way in the last 2-3 years. Like, we're talking about, something here that's permissionless to a degree. Like I said, they do have admin keys that they can change, but that's what I said, quotations, permissionless to a degree where I don't need permission to take a loan. I can take the pre-existing collateral that I have, then I can take a loan. So that's it. That's AAVE in a nutshell. If you guys have any questions or comments for me, leave a comment below this video and I'll see you guys soon with the next one. Peace out.